Let's talk to God. One more thing, like, subscribe, and share. Come on, let's talk to God. Woo!
And happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Thank you all so much. Thank you so very much. Man, I just tell you all that my day has been made. I've had one of the absolute best days, best birthdays. I'm glad to be alive. Not only am I glad to be alive, but I'm so thankful for the people that I have in my life. I'm thankful for the people that I have connections with, whether the connections are just some of them virtually, some of them are in person, some of them or just via text and all of that. I am so thankful. I'm counting my blessings today. I really am. If somebody's running by my channel for the very first time, you're going to get a whole lot tonight because this channel really is about inspiration. It's about motivation. It's about helping each other to show up a little bit better tomorrow than we did today. We want to make sure that when we show up today, that today's showing up was better than yesterday. It doesn't mean that yesterday was a flop. It doesn't mean that today was a flop. It means that we're taking the time to see how can I become better. Every trip around the sun, every trip that you make around the sun ought to land you a better person. And we take the time to motivate. We take the time to inspire. We take the time to challenge each other on this channel. So I'm so glad. I'm thankful for those of you who have been with me. And if you haven't, let me just encourage you to just hit those brakes for 1,800 seconds. Just pause and just pull onto the station, because this is the station where it is my hope and prayer that we are refueled, for whatever the day has brought, whatever the day has yielded, whatever the day has landed. It is my hope, it is my thought, it is my sincere prayer that the moments that we spend together, we walk away from these moments thinking. We walk away from these moments encouraged. We walk away from these moments inspired. We walk away sometimes from these moments challenged to do better, challenged to reach the space that's called better, and make sure that when I get there, I don't show up by myself. So let me say thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. I'm still going to shout out the LTTC VIPs, those who just jumped into the chat before I did. I don't know if I do 1,800 seconds a night. I might just have to do 900 seconds. Why am I talking so fast? Because I have family members who are saying, we want to take you out to dinner. We're going to take you out to dinner. So I said, y'all can take me out to dinner, but I need to just go on and chat with my LTTC family for just a few moments, because I wanted to share a part of the day with you all. I really did. And I really do. And I just want to share with you all sometimes how we just don't express our gratitude. We're not always publicly, or not just publicly, but outwardly thankful. Many times we have got to let people know that they matter in our lives. We've got to let people know, hey, I'm thankful for you. And we have to express that gratitude. There's something healthy about expressing your thanksgiving. There's something healthy about expressing your gratitude. So I want to just see for this evening, I want to shout out the LTTC VIPs, and I just invite you all to just come on into, maybe this is just be a 15-minute party that we're going to have. Let's see, T Cutler jumped in the room early. T Cutler says, happy birthday, Cutler, and good evening, LTTC family. Thank you so much for greeting the family. Thank you for your greeting, for your birthday greeting. I certainly appreciate that, and thank you so much. A close second coming right on in was Queen Nita. Good evening, my friend Roselia. Good evening to you, my friend. Everyone, guess what? It's my friend Cutler's birthday. Happy birthday. It is my birthday, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And then coming in at a third, oh, my good friend Raydell. I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm so glad to see you. It's always so good. You see, I smile when I saw your name. Thank you so much for being here. And she says, happy birthday, Bishop. She affectionately knows me as Bishop from my good friend Auntie. I met Raydella through my good friend Auntie, and they all affectionately refer to me as Bishop. I'm so thankful. You all. And I think one of the things that I just want to share with us today is to make sure that we are a thankful people. I will tell y'all, let me just tell y'all about part of my birthday celebration. I don't know if you all, so many good thank you birthday celebrations are coming in. So I'm just gonna share some of these. I'm telling y'all. Let's see. Thank you, Envy. Envy says happy birthday, Cutler. Let's see. T Cutler says we are so thankful for you. Let's see, other birthday celebrations. Sonia Bailey says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, it's so good to see you all and hear some of your voices today. Let's see. Then Kay Sharp says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Kay Sharp. I really appreciate that. And then most of you by now know that Annie Cutler, if you didn't know, you know that Annie Cutler is my mother, because look what she posts here. She says, happy birthday to my youngest son. I love you. And I love you too, Mama. I certainly do. You're my biggest fan, always have been. And then I just want to tell y'all some of the things that I've been doing, celebrating. I kicked off my celebration. I went to New York and I saw the play on Broadway, Tina, the Tina Turner musical. I saw that. I did that one weekend. And then, let's see, that was one way I kicked the birthday celebration off. And then I celebrated with another one of my birthday partners, a birthday buddy of mine, who is a very youthful 83 years old. I absolutely love Sister Johnson. She and I had, last year we celebrated together, and this year she turned 83 and she wanted me to come over and celebrate with her and some of her family members. So I had a wonderful time doing that. Then many of you know that I refer to my producers as my fellow triplets. And because we're just so close, we really are. So there's a story behind that. Well, if you've ever seen this show on Netflix called Bridgeton, there was season 1 and then season 2. Well, in the Washington D.C. area, they have this event called the Bridgeton Experience. They have this event. It's called the Bridgeton Experience. I casually mentioned that I wanted to go to that, and wouldn't you all know that they decided to take me to that event. Now I'm looking for a picture that I can show, because we were in full period clothing, and I want to see if I can show you all a very, very close up picture that shows how we were dressed. Hang on, you all. Hang on just a second. I want to show you all this. This is just me just sharing with y'all about how I celebrated my birthday. Let's see. You all might be able to see this. We went to this thing called the Bridgeton Experience. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, there it is. And we had so much fun. So that's something that I did. And then I went to one of my favorite restaurants in the Washington, D.C. area. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. It was called Fogo de Chao. We did that. Then I did something, you all. I went to an escape room. I've never gone to an escape room, but I had fun. The escape room had 2 parts to it. I got out of the first part and got into the second room, but I didn't make it out of the second room. So I had to hold up a sign that said, I'm a loser. Well, or maybe my sign just said, so close. I had so much fun. The celebration continues. I'm going to dinner this evening. I have 5 siblings. My oldest brother and my sister-in-law, they are taking me out to dinner this evening. And then may I tell you all that later this weekend, I've been asked to serve as a guest speaker, one of the keynote speakers at a Juneteenth celebration. As a part of my weekend, I will be celebrating by sharing my time in a Juneteenth celebration. So I'm excited about that. And then later, I'm going to a show at the Shakespearean Theater. And the play is called Our Time. I'm just having fun. And I'm thankful, y'all. I'm sharing this because a lot of times we can get into a rut and we forget to enjoy life. We forget to take time. We forget to sometimes make time for ourselves. And we have to sometimes make time to have fun. And then we have to give thanks. We only get this one life to live. Live it to its fullest. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, as long as you're not putting anybody else's life or yours in jeopardy, make sure that you enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. And sometimes you have to take time to enjoy life. I'm glad some of you all are chatting and shouting back at me. Let me know if you all watched that show Bridgerton. It was a lot of fun. So thank you. I'm just posting some of these messages that you all are sending me. Linda says, happy birthday, cuz. If you didn't know it, Linda's my cousin. I appreciate you so much. I think, right. And make sure that you say happy birthday to my birthday twin down there for me. Tracy Johnson says happy birthday. I love all of the flowers and the roses. I appreciate that. Tracy says happy birthday, Cutler. Wish you many, many, many more. MV, yeah, the escape room was so much fun. It was. I had not done it. That was my very first time, and I am having fun. But I want to talk to us this evening about being thankful. Make sure out of everything that we do, you all, let's be thankful. I have learned to count my blessings, whether they are large or whether they're small, and that's subjective. But whether I think they're large or whether they're small, I've learned to count my blessings. Because when you've been without, you learn to become thankful for the time when you have. When you've been sick, you learn to become thankful for the time that you're well. When you've been down, you learn to become thankful for the time that you're up. And so let us be thankful. Let us, if nothing else, live a thankful life. Let us live a thankful, grateful life, a life that is filled with gratitude, a life that says to the Creator, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to spend time with this thing that you've called creation here down on earth. Let's let the people who are in our lives who are important to us, let's let them know how much we are thankful for them. There are some large things, and I often think about it. I said, be thankful for the large things and the small things, but be thankful for things like health, for decent health. Be thankful for things like food, shelter, and people in our lives. I'm always thankful for those sorts of things because when I tell you all, I count my blessings that I don't have to wake up on a park bench. I don't have to wake up counting the leaves on the trees. I thank God for my right mind. I don't have to go to sleep at night outside under the shield of the stars at night, but I sleep in a bed. I sleep in a house. I have food. I don't have to run. And I see sometimes these things seem so far removed from us, and we see other people going through it. But take a moment to be thankful. We don't have to rummage through the trash cans or other people's leftovers to find food to eat. We don't have to grab a cardboard box and make a shelter on the side of the street. Let's be thankful. I'm thankful for the times. I'm so thankful for the time. Thank you, Tilly. Thank you all so much for these birthday greetings. I'm thankful for the times when there may be a storm, but one day the storm passes over. I'm thankful for the sunshine, not only in the natural, but even in the moments of my life when there are stormy moments. But I thank God for the sunshine. One day I was spraying on cologne, and I said, "Thank you because I can smell this cologne." Small things. Small things. There's a young lady who delivers my mail. And sometimes when I'm walking out to the mailbox, rather than putting it right in the mailbox, she'll put it in my hand and she'll smile. And I said, I'm thankful for people who smile at me. You got to be thankful for the small things. Got to learn how to give thanks for the large and for the small things. So how do you all express your gratitude? I told you I'm not going to be here long. But I'm thankful for you all. I'm thankful for people who will allow me to share my gifts and my talents. I'm thankful for people who will come together in a space such as this where we can get encouragement from each other. I'm thankful for relatives that I have. I'm thankful for friends. I'm thankful for coworkers. I'm thankful for neighbors. I'm thankful for healthcare professionals. How do we show gratitude? And I'm out of here in a few minutes, but how do we show gratitude? With words, you all. Let's say it. Words are powerful. Words are simple. Words are direct. If you can help it, don't text it. People love hearing other people's voices. If someone does something significant for you, tell them how much you thank them. Don't text them, call them and tell them. If you can, express your gratitude face to face. And now in this day and age when you can't do it, we can at least use these video chat features. Zoom, FaceTime, do whatever you have to do. Take the time to go above and beyond. If you have to, write a letter. A letter will remind you of why you're thankful, why you appreciate the person to whom you're writing. It will take you back on the journey and you will appreciate those people more because as you're writing, you remember what they did that changed the trajectory of your life. Let's learn to tell people thank you. And may I suggest to you that telling people thank you, it may be therapeutic for you. just to write. But in a day when we don't write, it really might lift someone else's day, you all. It helps you to write and recount why you're thankful, but you never know how it may lift the person on the other end when they get it. I've learned as I'm getting older, words matter, and kind words matter even more. I'm learning. I cannot tell you how much two simple words have lifted me every time I've seen them today. Those words, happy birthday. And people may have thought, oh, it's just cliche, it's just rehearsed, this is what people say. But can I tell you the thought of what happy birthday really means to me? I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to have peace of mind. I'm happy to have the use and the activity of my limbs. I'm thankful. How do we express our thanks? Listen, nothing makes people feel more appreciated than letting them know that they matter. Making people feel heard and acknowledged is one of the greatest ways to express appreciation. So thank you all. Thank you so very much. If you can, give a thoughtful gift. And a thoughtful gift, thoughtful does not equate to expensive. But put some meaning behind something that you give. MV, it's so important. I love the way that you like say thank you or give a hug. Wonderful. Just to be able to touch people. You know, having gone through this pandemic, I longed to be able to hug some of the people in my life. But sometimes just a thoughtful gift, it doesn't have to be expensive or costly. It doesn't even have to be tangible. It can be an experience. Help them to relive a memory. I love getting old pictures. Wonderful gifts. I love dinner. They're waiting to take me out to dinner, so I'm going to go in just a second. A nice drive, a picnic, a movie. Sometimes helping people to relive wonderful moments is a great thing. A conversation and just say, remember when, and just walk back down memory lane. Remember that time I was going through a dark moment and you just sat and listened? Those sorts of things. Remember the time when I buried my father and you told me I would make it through? Those sorts of things. Or remember the time when I applied for the job and I didn't get it and you told me there was something better for me? I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Or remember the time when I didn't feel like going on and you showed up? You all. Sometimes you just got to let people know how much you appreciate them. And so I just wanted you all to know this evening that I appreciate you. I don't take you for granted. And I take these opportunities to learn and grow from each other, these opportunities to inspire and motivate and sometimes challenge each other. I take them so very seriously. So although it's my birthday, I didn't want this day to end without spending part of the evening with you all. Thank you so very much for being there, however you do. I have plenty of emails that I have to respond to. I'm on a backlog and I need to respond to your emails. Thank you for sending those to me. Let's keep building community. Tell people that this channel is about building community, maintaining connectivity. It's about inspiration. It's about motivation. But you all keep your heads up, keep your hopes up, stay safe, stay sane. And by the time I see you all, I guess I will have already gone through another weekend of celebrating, and we have gone through the Juneteenth celebration. I want to hear how you all enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. Please know that from my heart to yours, there always will be, as there is now, so much love. Thank you so much for the birthday greetings. Tell somebody next time we chat, come on back and let's talk to Cutler. Good night, everybody.